Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 2. We are now well into Act 2 and we have to go see the War Council. But before we do that, we have to level up because, well, we've got 4 levels to do. Because it's been a while since we've leveled up. So, Alchemy, obviously. Which ones are we going for? I think Catalyst, we already have it all. Well, that's pretty good. Harvester, going up another level, and that could be cool. The thing about having 4 levels means that realistically we could go all the way up to this one, like to this level, which is pretty good. So we could get Vigor Regeneration if we poison ourselves with enough potions. That could be cool. We could also go in here and just like get some extra stuff, like drinking extra potion could be nice. Oil Duration could be nice. Effective Oil Speed would again be nice. More mutagens would be real good. The Vitality, getting 2 levels in that would allow us, I assume, like 120 Vitality. More health is something I'm always into. Getting up to this one as soon as possible, getting Berserk mode could be, I don't know what it does, but I assume that would be real good for us. Yeah, and then get the final one, Amplification. You get Adrenaline when you're poisoned, and when you're poisoned you do more damage and have damage reduction. I think rushing the final, like the final talent might be the best plan, and then working our way back from there. So let's get Oil Duration. That much is given. It leads to everything else. Effective oils used is pretty good. We do have some oils, so that would work pretty well. We don't really need the ability to drink an extra potion just yet because we don't drink potions that often. So oil used is good. What's the next one? Damage dealt when poisoned. Again, we don't get poisoned that much because we don't use potions that much, but seems like a pretty good one to just stick a point into. It also gives us a mutation if we want to do that. Then we got Vigor Regeneration or Insta-Kill. I think Vigor Regeneration is probably better in the long run, and we're going to take it. And it's also a mutation. So what mutation do we have? We have Vitality. 5 Vitality. I think we can do better. We didn't get an awful lot from our upgrade, like from our level up, but we got a lot of kind of little things here and there, which might be good. Another option is we could finish that tree and then like start another tree. We're not that far off. We're 2 levels from getting to the final point in that tree. It might be worth it to just be like, hey, our traps are better, our bombs are better, we can use oils better, our potions are great. Let's just ditch this tree and move on to a different one. It's a possibility. It might be one we take, but not right now. Anyway, that all went pretty well. I'm just going to do a little quick save. Is there anything we can steal in this inn? I do want to have a look around this place first before we go anywhere else. So, can we go into other rooms? Oh, we can. That's good. First stop is obviously steal everything. I did drop a bunch of stuff up in storage just in case we want to do that. Oh, we got back through that door, which is nice. Where does this one take us? Yeah, just another empty room. Yeah, starting to feel like maybe raiding these rooms isn't going to be the best plan. You know, who knew that, rebels aren't necessarily the richest people? Just a random thought. Right. What have we got in the cauldron? We must have someone interesting. Well, it'd be rude not to.
Since when do noblemen fight peasants?
Sign of the times. Saskia treats the peasantry as our equals. And once you let a dog inside, it'll never sleep in the doghouse again. But that's not for me to judge. The point is, you can make good coin on fistfights. Care to give it a go?
Any rules to this?
Each contender puts down his stake, which rises the more fights he wins. If you want to fight, put down some coin. Up for the next fight? Or are you just going to stand there and go?
Yes, fight.
A worthy contender, please.
For starters, you'll fight a novice. Stand and fight, but first, show me your coin.
All in. There we go.
In that case, betting is now open.
We will destroy whoever you throw against us. The king of QTEs. Ooh. There we go. And he won't see this coming.
Bite his balls!
That's an odd tactic. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do it. He's dead.
That was a sight for sore eyes. Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your win. You're moving up the ranks, sir, just like your winnings. Ready for another fight?
Of course. Yes.
A worthy contender, please.
The better the opponent, the better the fight. The better the fight, the higher the stakes. The higher the stakes, the bigger the winnings.
Alright. All in.
In that case, betting is now open. Stop stroking him and rough him up!
Oh, we got a YB. Oh, there we go. Oh, headbutt. Right. Won't see an X coming. Ooh,
Slug it
X
between
was
the
just kinda
eyes!
I like how I just noticed that the buttons you press do seem to kind of correspond with the actions you take, in a way. Yeah. I don't know.
Stop
It's kind
stroking
of
him and rough him up!
in a way.
Finally, an end to the flailing and someone with a touch of finesse. The pool is yours. You're moving up the ranks, sir, just like your winnings. Ready for another fight?
Yeah, sure.
Worthy contender, please.
Excellent. This is the strongest lad I know. He's knackered many a plough horse. The fortune he's made in his fist-fighting career makes many a nobleman green with envy. Place your bets. Hurry, before it's too late.
Sorry, he did what to a plow horse? That doesn't sound like fist fighting. That sounds like something else that you'd see in the dark corners of the
In
internet.
that case, betting is now open.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me? I pressed the
Fight
button.
his balls!
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now, it turns out the actions don't correspond to the buttons at all, because we just did the same action about... You did the same action with
Slug
3
it
different
between the
buttons
eyes!
there. Oh, nice that it doesn't make us actually do fist fights anymore. First one, we had to do it for like 20
That
minutes.
was a sight
Now
for sore eyes.
straight away
Beautiful
win.
fight. Congratulations on your win. A wonderful show of strength, precision, and agility. Seems there's no one left to challenge the new champion.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Sir Silgrat?
It is I.
Funny seeing you here.
It is him?
You've always claimed such fights were a primitive diversion for commoners.
A true knight duels another in the exquisite company of ladies and real gentlemen.
Oh, I'll never forget the great achievements of Selkirk in the tourneys.
On many occasions did my brother prove his greatness. Alas, the world's going to the dogs. Today a knight must challenge commoners to prove his bravery. But there's a witcher among you. And though his blood is no match for mine, his warring mastery is satisfactory. Perhaps when he drops to the ground at my feet, you'll realize I'm not merely Selkirk's brother. I'll be known as Silgrat, every witcher's worst nightmare. I challenge you, witcher. The wager is 2 sacks of gold. Believe me, Silgrat doesn't challenge any old serf.
Alright, make it 4 sacks and I'm in.
You want to prove you're your brother's equal? Show me what you're made of.
Stand and fight.
Fight his balls!
Okay, and I'm gonna give him an X then a YB. Oh, it's actually an AB. Well, that'll do. Right, okay. Now give him an X. Give him an X. Nope. Another A.
Don't be afraid
Keep punching
of
him in the stomach. Alright, a BA. Yep. Right, now a Y. Oh, now we give him an X. Oh, well, at least we finished him off with that.
Fight his balls!
You won. Finish me off.
I'm no murderer. Besides, it was only a fist fight.
I'd rather have died at your hands.
It was an honest fight, just like you wanted.
You fail to understand. My reputation is ruined, my honor gone.
I thrashed you and won a pile of coin. Not sure I care about your reputation.
We'll meet again. Silgrat forgets no insult.
Congratulations to the victors, and thanks to the vanquished. You proved your mastery, Witcher. Fighting you is an honor. Let's tend to the pool!
Alright. That was good. What should we get? How rich are we now? Alright, we got about 200
Stop
gold.
stroking him and rough him up!
Hilda, why did you steal Vernon Roach's hat? It's really not on. Right. Who else do we have around here? Who are you?
Give us a kiss! Bite his balls!
No, I'd rather not.
Look,
Any-
another
A
one.
bear or what?
You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Excuse me?
Hello?
That's not alright. Who are you? Anybody important here?
I can see that your arm's itching.
Oh yeah, it is. Arm wrestle. Okay, okay. Let's go.
That Witcher. Who's he?
This is the toughest
He travels
minigame
around
that we
killing
got.
monsters for coin.
That was a pretty
Sorcerers
easy one,
mutated
actually.
when he was young.
We did it. I'll have my
One
orange.
freak bigger than the next.
No man can match a dwarf at arm wrestling. Save maybe a witcher. Take your gold. That's well deserved.
Alright. Thank you, I guess. How about you?
Fancy taking on a dwarf?
Sure. I will defeat you.
I look at that Witcher.
Okay, okay, okay. We got this.
He's one who
Just stay in the bar. Ooh, it's gone a little bit wild. It's doing more jumping now. It's a small bar, but you see the little jumps it's doing? That's not me. That's all the game. Okay, we got it. 35 arms.
You're tough
in
as
there.
my Hackerman steel. The prize money is yours.
One freak bigger than the next.
Fantastic.
Look, another
guys?
man.
Nope.
Hello?
You?
associate with sorceresses?
I think I've heard of you.
Right. How about you?
Dwarf Witcher. That would be something.
That would be something. That's a good question. Why are there only human witchers? That's odd. It's probably mutagen or something.
Business or rest?
Rest. And maybe some trading.
Ah, welcome. How can I help you?
Dice
I'd
poke.
like to play dice poker.
Fair enough, but I only play the best. If you're any good, you'll beat Bruno Biggs and Cornelius Mayer. Then I'll test you.
Alright. Bruno Briggs.
Rotten
You here?
times.
Doesn't look like he's here. Barnabas the Grumbler.
Lots going on around here.
Aye, we've got a virgin Dragonslayer, squirrels dazzled with her, politicking peasants, witches, and a witcher, and onlookers gawking at the whole thing.
Hope things get back to normal soon.
I think I've heard of you.
Alright, fair enough. You got more grumbles?
Lots going on around here.
I don't...
Hope
Nope, you got one grumble. That's fine.
Don't
Just see Barnabas was here. Doesn't look like Barnabas is here. So, I thought I saw his name, but
Geralt,
Oh, you-
right. My uncle's told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia. Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scaling burdens, my name.
Nice to meet you.
okay. Well, what can you tell me about Cecil?
Is Cecil your guardian?
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. He took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live, really.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk of that.
Sure. Sorry.
You want to fight in a battle?
What'll you do when the battle rolls around?
I'll be right out front fighting. Uncle Cecil's allowed it. Says I'm an adult. I'm gonna kick some kid when he asks.
No fears?
Of what? My uncle believes I can do it. And Yarpin taught me how to swing an axe with follow-through. I'll smash a few heads. Then go to the tavern and drink till I drop.
We could try and persuade him away from it. We're not going to do that.
You're a tough dwarf. Cecil must be proud.
He raised me to be a decent fella. And I'll not bring him shame, so help me. Otherwise, he'll take an oak club to my arse.
Alright. Let's play dice poker.
You play dice?
Do I? I not only play, I win. And my winnings include a nice collection of mementos. See, history. That's what I find fascinating. You might even call me an aficionado.
A collection, huh? Rich and varied?
Well, for example, some items left by the Dun Banner. A wool coat I'm really proud of. Absolutely unique, it is.
Not sure I have anything to offer that would interest you.
Not to worry. I'll always take coin if you lose. Win! And you can choose from my collection.
Hell yeah. Alright, so of course we're going all in. Why would we not? He's bet. We're ready. Ready for some dice rolling. I feel... Oh, we're going to get a 3. We're going to get a triple straight off the bat. We got... Oh, we did not get a triple. We got a pair of 1s. He got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. He got nothing. But you know what we got? We got slightly better than nothing. So it's why to choose which ones we're going to re-roll, I think. So, yeah, there we go. All in. Yeah. We keep the 6, we're going to re-roll the rest. So we're roughly the same as he is. We got another 2 6s. That's good. We win. Nice. Something from his collection.
You win!
Scoia'tael, my prize.
The sword of the warrior princess Zenthia. Good enough?
I'd say so.
It's yours. If you'd like to roll again, I'm always willing.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Okay. I'm feeling it. We get bus tickets, then we get straight in the second round. I'm calling it. We got a pair of we got 3 5s. We actually got fairly good rolls on the first one. What did he get? 2, 3, 4 pair of 6s. Fair enough. I think we're good. We're gonna re-roll these 2. We get a 5, we're looking real good. We got a 5 with a 6 backing it up. That's real good. We win. Alright, give us your next reward.
You win!
What's my prize this time?
The wool coat of a corporal of the Dunbanner. One of a kind, and truly sought after by collectors and aficionados of military mementos.
Where did you get these things?
I played dice and won them. Now I played and lost. But that's it. I'll play you no more.
Don't get mad.
I'm not! I'm just not fucking playing you no more.
Oh, we have annihilated him. What did we get? We got a quest item. We got a quest item. That's pretty good. And a sword, which does more damage than our current sword. However, is missing one major thing. It's not part of our armor set. So, yeah. All right. Hey, come back here. I want to arm wrestle you.
Hey, Scoia'tael, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but
It's not the contest of the century. I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Show me what you're made of.
I'm at the top of the pile, so you'll need to defeat the others first.
Who should I challenge?
Those chumps. Yarpen Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs.
Alright, see ya. Well, we'll be back to face you later. Right, let's get out of here. Well, that was a productive time. Where are we going next? There's a shop across the way. That seems like a good place. Yeah. It's a very nice looking place we've got here, actually. Kind of built into the mountains. I want to see what this is. For our freedom and yours. Fair enough. Bit of Scoia'tael propaganda. Right, what we got up here? Oh, he's back. So he's just a random person. So he'll sell some armor, which is pretty good armor. Very expensive, but pretty good armor. But not as good as what we're wearing. He also sells some diagrams for some different things. Okay. Yeah. Well, he sells the swords that are good as the one that we just won through dice poker, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, you're just random people, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. So I think the way... Oh. I'll set the journal to the correct one. So the War Council is over that way, so we want to kind of have a look around this way first. Although we could go down and just have a look in these houses. There's nothing stopping us. Okay. What we got in here? Ooh, it's got stuff. Stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Might as well grab it now because well, we're probably going to need it for crafting the next armor set. Ooh, that was more stuff I saw. Not there. As we were walking up the stairs, there was definitely more stuff. Maybe it's higher up. Maybe it glitched. I don't know. There's a lot of walking up here. We got this way. Alright, so it's a way that we can kind of cross over here. Who are you?
Don't bump your woman.
Excuse me? That's a little bit rude. What we got this way? We got a room full of stuff, which I quite like. Yeah. Didn't really want to do that. I wanted to pick up things. I was spamming a button. Okay. This way. Alright. So we're somewhere. Where does this take us? Well, that takes us back down to where we were, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I kind of want to keep going down here and have a look. Probably at this place next then, I would assume. Yeah. Although we didn't go to the top of this one. There is higher. It's probably not worth going to. All things considered. Right, what's up this way? So we have got kind of a blacksmith area back here.
I don't know.
Okay.
So, thought it over. I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
What's to consider?
They're just saying the same
Iorveth's
thing
not
over
just
and over.
any trouble.
That's fine.
Elves.
Hello.
they told-
Well, I'll be plowed by a ferret.
Yeah. Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, you're a witcher like any other. Those swords, things of beauty.
Nothing special about them.
Ah, you're mistaken. Few know how to make a silver blade today, fish eat me if I'm lying, and engraving runes is not exactly farting down a rain spout. I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords. Care to browse through my wares?
Let's play dice.
I'd like to play dice.
No, go. I'll play you once I know you've beaten the innkeeper and Cecil.
Iorveth's different.
Alright
I wouldn't
then.
mind a close...
Yes. Let's trade. He must be the person who sells us the next set of stuff, right? Traps. He sells harpy traps. Okay. Yeah, we're looking for diagrams. He does not sell us a diagram. Interesting. So he is not the person we are looking for. Alright. Interesting.
Remember this, an elves.
Okay. Well, there's no point talking to him without that, actually, because, well, we already have the best armor that isn't in this axe armor, basically. One odd room. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave here. Okay. Oh. I just noticed that is a rather large lady. Okay. Anything in here? Yeah, there's some people. Cornelius! And Bruno!
You play dice?
Aye, us two and the Smith's apprentice.
And that's it?
In Vergen, there's also the headman, Cecil Burden, and the innkeeper. But they won't play unless you prove your worth. Which you could by beating us.
You're wrong.
Show me what you can do.
I'm first.
Yeah. Well, doesn't matter. We'll beat you both first try. Okay. I'm feeling it. We're gonna get nothing. Ooh, we got a pair of 6. That's pretty good. What did he get? Pair of 1s. That's really good for us. We also got a pair of 4s, actually. I think we take it. We re-roll the 5. Yeah, we look for a 4 or 6. By far our best thing. Right, so he has nothing and we're a 2 pair. We didn't get anything, we actually made ourselves worse. He lost a dice. Of course we're gonna win. Yeah. Right. Nice and simple. Next
I'd
one.
like a rematch.
No. Right.
Care to roll a few rounds?
Of course. Right. All in. I'm ready. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this one. What we got? We got a pair of 2s. Yep. Okay. He has a pair of 2s and a 5. Yeah. We're gonna ditch our pair of 2s. We're gonna ditch him. We're looking for the 6s. We want the 6 matches. There we go. Come on, 6 matches. Ooh, we got a match. Yeah, we got 3 6s. Nice, we win. We're on a roll.
Give me a chance to win it back.
God, no. Right, now we can go defeat the innkeeper. Nice. Then we can come back and beat this guy who's outside. I'm also going to steal all your stuff as my right as winner. We're also going to put out your fire. You know, don't want you to burn. There we go. There you go. See, making everything safer for you. That is a demented noise coming from that pig outside. Okay, right. No, I can't put out that fire. Okay, right. Head outside. And let's see what we got. Who are you?
Truly interesting.
Oh, okay. He's no one. And what have we got up here? They're gonna be like, where's Geralt? We're waiting for the War Council to start. We're waiting for him. It's like, yeah, I'm just. Ooh, we're in Philippa Eilhart's, chambers. Well, we'll just steal some of her money while she's not here. We know it's like we are doing the typical robber thing. We know she's somewhere else, so we're gonna take all of her stuff. Yeah, I want your book, even though I've read it. Conjunction of the Spears. Yeah. Thank you, Philippa.
Medallion's vibrating.
Really? Oh. What we got here? Got ourselves some money and a little Emperor of Nilfgaard. Is that here? It said medallion's vibrating, so I was just... I mean, there is magic here. It's definitely magic here. We knew that already, though. Okay. We'll leave it be. Okay. Let's get down here. We're looking to head out this way, I think.
Clad in hues of green,
that'll work for me.
amid shrubs he sees.
This way. Yeah. Ooh, what was that? It's a plant. Nice. 2 petals. That's what I like to see. Ooh, we got a dwarven axe. Okay. And in here... Okay. Some cloth. Ooh, some nice orange. Nice. Good. We've made a ton of money here. It's real good. Okay. Everything. Got it all. Yeah. Looks like it. Time to leave. Made like... Oh. Almost 1,000 gold in this short amount of time. Okay. Where does this lead? Oh, that leads into the house. Okay. Fair enough. Up here we got...
Don't bump your woman.
Just giving us good life advice in general. Right. What we got over here? That's the way to the War Council. Don't want to go there. Be all boring. We're talking about war and things. Oh, who are you?
Don't try anything.
That's Daryl, who's going to shoot us with a crossbow if we try anything. Who are you? Just some random human, I guess. Oh, notice board. Okay, Harpy contract. Hear ye, good folk of Vergen and all visitors. Since so many intrepid swords and champions of so many causes have gathered in Vergen, perhaps one would perform a public service by going to that Harpy lair and exterminating the creatures once and for all. I promise a hefty reward and eternal glory as a monster slayer. Regards, Cecil Burden, Alderman. Sure, we'll take it. Yeah, I'm not going to keep up that voice. That actually severely hurts the back of my throat. Okay, let's... Attention! The mines near Vergen have been overrun by beasts and will be closed until further notice. To ensure the population's safety, townsfolk are not only forbidden from entering the mines, but also from approaching them. My decision is final and binding for all, even those individuals who might beg to differ. You know who I mean. If anyone takes exception to this decision, please see me during working hours. Okay. Baltimore considered dead. It is hereby announced that the search for Baltimore, our beloved runesmith, has been concluded. Runesmith? Interesting. So he's probably the guy we get the armor from. The craft the distinguished Thorak, the craft we all know and value, is hereby appointed Baltimore's successor. However, anyone who manages to discern the cause of Baltimore's death or establish his whereabouts should the venerable smith prove to be alive after all, must inform me immediately of the discovery. All who provide news supported by evidence shall be duly rewarded. Okay. Investigator needed. I seek a specialist experienced in conducting criminal inquiries to help solve the series of mysterious murders of young males, both elven and human. A generous reward awaits the individual who discerns the identity of the perpetrator or perpetrators and metes out just punishment. For further information, find me by the cauldron. Elise. Harpy Queen contract. Attention! I hereby place a bounty on the Harpy Queen, or as some call her, the Mother Harpy. Be aware that the beastie is no nestling. Many would-be killer has shattered his teeth on her, so the fight will be difficult. The brave soul that rids us of this winged beast will not regret it. Of course, we'll take that one. Is that a little alien? I just noticed the alien there. I like that. Oh, we got another thing here. All humans and elves, as well as dwarves concerned for the state of their beards, are hereby advised that Confuse, esteemed around the world, has arrived in Bergen. Felicia Corey, for that is the name of the lovely lass, is a true magician with her shears, to which I can personally attest. I encourage all townsfolk to partake of her services, as it will not do for visitors to claim that crows make nests in dwarven beards and Bergen is a backwater immune to all manner of novelties and fashions. Mademoiselle Corey provides services on Rundurin Square, very near the cauldron. She is quick, clean, efficient, and her prices are more than reasonable. Alright. Anything else? Oh, we got it. Let's head in here. Probably people won't appear until we do the War Council, would be my guess. Like, a lot of these, like, quests. Just because, presumably, it wants us to do the War Council first. Anyway. Hello?
How can I help you?
Dice poker.
I'd like to play dice poker.
So, shall we play now?
Of course. All in. Okay. You do not stand a chance. We have beaten everyone. Okay, okay. That's good. We got a 2 pair. He got 1 pair that is worse than either of our 2 pairs. I think we give up a pair and we go straight in for the 3 of a kind. Yeah, I think that's what we go for. He should go for the 6. 100%. He should use his 6 and go for the same. What do we get? We got another 4. So we got our 3 of a kind and we won. He also got 3 of a kind, but ours was better. Our 2 pair would have lost.
You won.
I'll take my coin, please.
You're too good for me. Try the head man, Cecil Burden.
Might do just that.
Where is Cecil Burden? The Elder. Cecil is... he's out here. Okay. Is he this way? Or is that just north it's pointing us? I think that's just north. I think Cecil Burden might be at the War Council, which means that we have to go there. So let's just open up our journal. War Council. I want to see what's going on. Okay. Up here we go. It's which house is it in? Is it in this one? I mean it's not, but we'll have a look. This is a jail. I see. With nobody in it. Alright. Geralt, just hope they don't have that empty for you. Like, it has a guard, but nobody's in the jail.
There goes the peace, eh?
Squirrels, witches, and army...
Human enclave.
Strangers, more strangers.
Oh, very rude. Interesting that this is like... In all the human towns, it's like an elf area. Like an elf ghetto and a dwarf area. And here it's like... It's a human area, which is similar. Just pointing it out. Humans don't seem to mind, though. And if, you know, they could probably go to the, live in the human area. Like, as in, live with humans, so... You know, it's not quite the same. Anyway, let's leave here. Head up the hill.
Pale face, eyes like embers.
We've gone the wrong way.
Raised his hand and pointed a finger.
Who are you? You're Urso. Who's Urso?
Greetings, colleague. I'm Urso, rat catcher. Traps of all sorts, for mice and for trolls, at a special discount for witches.
Ah, alright. Let's trade. I want to see what he sells in terms of equipment. Or these things. So Biter. He does make her traps, which is nice. Fury. I never find these useful. Like, the things that allow foes to attack each other in games. it never really seems to do what you hope it would. They're never really good. A freeze might be nice. I kind of think damage is just the best way to go with these traps. That's what we've improved. Like, the ones that freeze and things might be better if you didn't have any damage on them. Like, having them do status effects seems really good. A bomb, upon detonation, illuminates the surrounding area. That could be useful in the dark. I'm not sure we want to do it. Could be useful, though. Weakens all foes. That could be nice. Blinds and freezes all within range. That's real good. Yeah, okay, we'll come back to Irso at some point. What's over here? The Castle of the Three Fathers. Alright. Well, we'll just go in. Ooh, what's that? We'll have that. Okay, do a little quick save. I think it's this room. Ooh, what we got here? Nice. This room. This is not the correct room. This is very much not the correct room. It did have orange in it, though. Ooh, that's a lot of orange. We're over 2,000 orange now. Okay. More propaganda. It's up here. It's up here. There we go. And this looks like the right place. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft, more scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well...
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,500 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5-1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many, but we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria!
We have something better. Iorveth's elves. Scoia'tael.
Well, yeah, they are pretty good archers.
Gentlemen, I give you Iorveth.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragonslayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are.
I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves, but even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Iorveth came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf! Treason runs in his veins!
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Iorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Iorveth stays.
Bloody hell! Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay, you killed my men, elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Alright then. That's unusual. That's pretty weird. Oh, she's been poisoned.
Poison!
Ah.
She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
Hey Cecil, while we wait, do you want to play dice poker?
Casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Okay. What did she take?
Do you know the poison?
Thermidor, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
Can you heal her?
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
So whose blood do you want?
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Ah, of course. Not to point out, we do have a prince with us, Prince Stennis. Presumably he has royal blood. We could just use him. He didn't seem to like elves very much. I see no problem with it. Anyway, herbs, what do you want me to get?
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
I have one of those. Well, Triss does.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
Okay, fair enough. So where do I find the other flower?
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The immortelle will help restore them.
Seems fair. Anything else?
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thermidor is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right.
Yeah, that's enough.
Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may.
Sure.
What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle, and maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Well.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Fair enough. That was, yeah. That was fairly unexpected. Well, explains what these people were doing while, Geralt was over on the other side, previously. Well, when I last played the game. Ah, okay. Go to Stennis to get royal blood. Easiest quest ever. Talk to Philippa about Triss. Well, would she not be in her house? Maybe. Yeah, just say speak to her at her home. Or we're not allowed in. Only Philippa may enter. Maybe we'll go there later. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.